Dvandvam Bhakta Vrinda Samandvitam Shri Chaitanya Prabhu Vande Nityananda Sahoditam Shri Nandanandam Vande Shri Radhika Charanadraya Govijan Samayukta Vrindavanam Manoram Shri Gauranga Nityananda Shri Vaita Chandra Radha Ras Sudhanidhi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. This is Karttika class 2023. We're discussing Radha Ras Sudhanidhi and the commentaries of Madhusudan Adhikari and Prabhodananda Gopal Goswami, and mostly Sri Das Babaji Maharaj, and the Radha Ras Sudhanidhi by Prabhodananda Saraswatipad, discussing the glories of Radharani and Krishna and the Manjaris and Sakhis. We're on new verse 101, and this verse describes different qualities of Radharani, and also a prayer. This prayer, the sadhaka is praying to see Radharani, to see her beautiful form. Swam Rupam Avishkaru. Please reveal, show your beautiful form. Charubali means youthful girl. Beautiful, youthful girl. So let's read the Sanskrit. Snigdha Kunchita Nila Vidalad Bimboshi Chandranane Kilat Kanjana Ganjanakshruchiman Nasagra Mukti Fale Pina Shonit Tanudari Sanatati Rita Chatat Yadute Sri Radhe Bhujavali Charubalye Sanrupam Avishkaro. Translation. The Sadhaka Manjari is praying in Sadhaka Rupa or Siddha Rupa, can be either one, but it seems that he's praying to see the form, that's Sadhaka Rupa, because if you're in your Siddha Rupa, if you're Siddha Deha, you're in your Siddha Rupa, then you have darshan of Radha and Krishna at the level of Bhava and Prema. So in Sadhaka Rupa he's praying, O Radharani, you have glossy, curly, dark bluish black hair. You have bimba fruit red light lips. You have a moon-like face, whose eyes defeat the playfulness of skittish wagtail birds. There's a nice pearl nasika mukti at the tip of your nose, nasagra mukta. And you have a large, broad hips and large buttocks, and you have a slender waist and wonderful round breasts and beautiful vine-like arms beautified by bangles. O Radharani, please reveal your beautiful form to me. So very many Sanskrit words describing more of Radha. This is called Rup Dhyan, meditation on the Rup Dhyan of Radharani. Her face, arms, most of her bodily parts, transcendental divine form. Snigdha Kunchita Nilakeshi. Nila means blue, it's bluish black. As the Rasic Janas say, Radharani is always thinking of Krishna. He's always thinking of how to serve Krishna in many different ways. So her thoughts take the shape of hair, because thoughts are usually going up on the top of the head. So the thoughts come out of her head as bluish black hair, because she's thinking of Sham. And Sham is bluish black. Actually, Sham his hair is a little reddish black. You read in the Dhamarastikam, there's one verse that said, Raktaish Gopya. What did it say? It's in Dhamarastikam, we sing every day. I can't. It says Krishna's crying, rubbing his hands, rubbing his eyes, and the cudgels running down his face. And his black hair is shining with a reddish glow, Raktaish. Anyway, so Snigdha Kunchi Nilakeshi. Nilakeshi means bluish. The hair is Radharani's black, has a bluish tinge, Sham color, because she's always thinking of Nilamani Sri Krishna. And her lips are like bimba fruits, which is translated as cherry. If you see a picture, it doesn't look like cherry. It looks kind of orange red. You can look on Google search and see the color of bimba fruit. It's kind of orangey red. It grows in Vrindavan. And her Anana's face is like the moon. It's glowing like the moon. It's soothing like the moon. It's romantic like the moon. And it's comforting like the moon. So it has all these qualities of the moon, minus spots. But Radharani's moon-like face also has spots. And Anantadas Babaji will reveal how Radharani's pure moon, spotless, they say spotless moon-like face gets spots. Because the quote-unquote man in the moon is not a man at all. It's a rabbit in the moon. That's everywhere in Sanskrit it describes Shashi. There's a verse in Gita, Rasvam Sakanteya Prabhasmi Shashi Surya. Prabha, you're the light of the sun and the moon. Surya is sun, and Shashi is moon, and Shashi is the Sanskrit word for rabbit. So the moon, the little black guy in the moon eating the cheese or whatever, the black guy there, the moon, is a side view, side profile of his long body and 2 ears sticking out. You see it in 2 weeks or so, full moon. So her face like the moon, but without spots, but also with spots. So how can it be without spots? How can it be a spotless moon-like face that also has spots? That secret is revealed in this commentary. But he's wise, because someone might criticize, you compare Radharani's face to a moon. You can't, because the moon has spots. But there's a rasic understanding of that. Kelat Kanjana Kanjanakshi, your eyes are skittish and look restless like the eyes of a Kanjan bird, and playful. Kelana, in Hindi, Kelana, Keli, and Kelat means play. Kelana is play in Hindi. Kelat Kanjana Kanjanakshi, Ruchiman Nasagre Muktafale. She has a mukta, she has a pearl on the tip of her nose. Nas, this is the Nasagra Muktafale. That pearl on the tip of her nose looks like doesn't say that. The Muktafale means a girl with a pearl. A girl with a pearl on the tip of her nose. It looks ruchima, it looks very tasty. It's very tasty for Krishna. When Krishna sees that pearl hanging under Radharani's nose, he wants to bite it. He thinks it's a drop of honey dropping from a golden lotus flower. And a Madhusudan bumblebee wants to come and kiss Radharani's lips and take that drop of honey from her nose pearl. It's just a metaphor that the Kavis explain this way. That Krishna doesn't eat nose pearls, by the way, but it's just an idea, some poetic imagery. Pina Shoni Tanudari Stanatati. This is describing Radharani's her Pina and Shoni. Shoni means buttocks, derriere, her rear portion of her body. Is Pina means big. And Tanu Udari. Udara means waist. Damodar, rope is Dhamma and Udar is waist, and Yashoda bound him with a rope, and he became known as Damodar. And there's another form of Damodar called Nivi Damodar. Nivi Damodar is described in Brahma Purana. And Nivi Damodar is bound by the rope of Radharani's petticoat. That's real tough binding. That's real convincing, contrary mood. Your girlfriend takes the rope off her petticoat and ties it around your waist. We can only wonder what's going to happen. But it says that Krishna came late to the Kunja, and Radharani tied him to a tamal tree with a rope from her nivi. Nivi means the rope that ties the knot in the rope that ties the petticoat or slip or undergarments of a lady's dress. So that's called Nivi Damodar. It's in Shastra. I didn't make it up. Well, I may think I did. I didn't. From Brahma. And there's also a pastime someone sent me, Hari Parashad translated from Brihad Vamana Purana or somewhere. They Radharani tied him up with some vines or something. I sent it to you. Yeah, I did. No, I didn't. I think I did. Oh, I did. Anyway, I sent it to a couple of people. I didn't send it to everybody. I get tired. So I sent it to a couple of people. So this is Radharani's situation here. Her beautiful ways, slender ways. And it describes her stan her breasts are very full and very beautiful, amazing. She's an amazing girl. And Vrita, Chati, Advuta. There we go, Chati, Chavi, Jyoti. Prabhodananda Saraswati, who is Prabhodananda Saraswati, always describes the light, the Brahman, the Jyoti, the Chati, the Chavi. He's really preoccupied with that adjective. It's translated here as aura, halo, radiance. So it says she's very beautiful, with a beautiful radiance. She's Adbhuta, and she has amazing bhuja, Adbhuta bhuja vali charu, beautiful and thin, creeper-like thin arms. So that's quite a contrast of different shapes and thicknesses and sizes, from her breast to her backside and her arms and her thighs are compared to banana trees and different beautiful parts of which make Radharani's divine form irresistibly attractive and pleasing to Krishna's heart and mind and eyes. So that's the word for word meaning. So the translation is, we read that already. So the nice point that Babaji brings out in his commentary, the first point he brings out, that how can the qualities of being crooked, restless, and hard, crooked, restless, someone you describe someone, that guy is very crooked. It's not a very good compliment. Or the guy's restless, he's chanchal, he doesn't fix himself one place. Or he's hard-hearted, he's hard. So these are usually negative words, the general idea in the material world consideration. Being crooked, restless, and hard in behavior or dealings or heart is not appreciated. But in the spiritual world, what's bad in the material world is good in the spiritual world. So that's here how he describes it. The Manjari prays to Radhika to reveal her form, which has just finished her Ratikeli, her love games. And at that time the Manjari observes Radharani, which the beauty at that time is extremely at a high pitch, a high degree of effulgence and attractiveness. And he says, "Oh girl, oh Balye," Balye means Abala, Abale, it says Balye, oh girl, oh young, youthful girl, youthful lady, you can say. You have curly, glossy, bluish black hair. So, how beautiful your hair braid looks when Krishna opens it during your love sports. It looks much more beautiful than when it's nicely braided. In other books they describe when the peacocks see Radharani's loosened hair in the Kunja Lila, they go and hide in the caves in Govardhan out of embarrassment of their tail feathers. Now the male peacock has very long and wide tail feathers. And when he dances, it covers 360 degrees when he fans them out, or 180 or whatever. It's a big fan. And so when he sees Radharani's hair hanging down to her thighs, it comes to her mid-thighs, he says, "Oh, forget it. My tail is nothing. Radharani's tail is better than mine." It's more attractive, more shiny, and more satisfying to Krishna. Krishna likes my peacock feathers. He puts them in his hair and it's in turban and whatnot. But doesn't like my tail feathers as much as Radharani's open hair braid. So the Rasic Bhaktas can understand such statements, but for others, such realizations remain invisible, or shut, said. Krishna's Kaviraj describes Radharani and Govinda Lila, read the 11th chapter, 122 verse. Radharani's hair is crooked, brackets curly. So crooked, if someone's crooked, is not good. If you have crooked hair, it's good. Radharani is crooked, brackets curly. They're trying to make some comparison here. That's what Nada's trying to show, that being crooked, restless, and hard are not appreciated in the material world, but in the spiritual world are great assets. Radharani is crooked, restless, and hard. Crooked, what's crooked about Radharani? All your hair. That's there's in Nanda Vrindavan Champa. There's a very nice description of Nandagram. It describes the Nandakund Vasis and the language that they speak to each other. And he said, when they're speaking about crooked, because there's no crooked people in Nandagram, they're speaking about someone with curly hair. And it's very nice. He takes a word which has an ordinary meaning, and gives a definition, and describes how does that apply to Nandagram Vasis? How does it apply to Krishna's Nitya Parishad? Very unique and poetic and talented, innovative description of the language they use. He said there's kapa means cheating, but this word is never used in Nandagram because no one cheats, except the guy who lives in the palace with Nanda Maharaj. But they don't know about that. That's at midnight, everyone's sleeping. He's cheating on everybody's wife. But no one, he says, kapa means cheating. Kavaraj, Kapendra, Kavaraj, Shri Krishna ki. So no one's a cheater here in this then in Brajmandal. Now it's a different story, but then it was Yogamaya Braj, now it's Mahamaya on top of Yogamaya. So you have to throw off the Yogamaya to have to throw out the Mahamaya to get to the essence of love and sweetness and all good things in Vrindavan. I take some bhajan and some mercy. And so that's her hair is crooked, and her eyes are restless compared to Kanjanakshi. Her eyes are Gunjan. Gunjan means to feed. Her eyes are more restless than a Kanjan bird. So being restless, being chanchal, is good if your eyes are like that and you're Krishna's beloved. And being hard, of course, is not appreciated. But if you're a gopi like Radharani, her breasts are described as hard. And so that's good because this way they're hard for the sake of fulfilling all of Hari's desires. No one else but Radharani can fulfill Krishna's desires with her crookedness, restlessness, and hardness, which are generally considered faults. But with Radharani, such qualities being placed at strategic, that's a funny word, such qualities being found at strategic places, she alone manages to satisfy all of Hari's desires and make him most happy. That's really interesting language describing Radharani and Krishna. Words like strategy and strategic. I would have chosen a different word, but that's what we're seeing here. Language is difficult to present properly. So that's the first point. And then that's the main point, these qualities, how they're assets and highly appreciated by Krishna in the spiritual world. But Krishna doesn't appreciate crooked, cheating people, restless, unsteady people, or hard-hearted people. He doesn't have any room for such people. Nor does Brajmandal. The Holy Name doesn't like such people either. So, now the next point makes about Radharani's lips. Radharani's bimba fruit-like lips just like a bee bites a red banduga flower to get honey out of it, so Hari bites Radhika's lips with his teeth when he enjoys with her, so he gets some honey out of there, I guess. That's what the idea is. The maidservants love to witness this scene. What is the scene? The scene is Krishna biting Radharani's lips. I think they like probably more to see Radharani bite Krishna's lips. We'll see it like that. If I was Manjari, I prefer to see that. Because generally, as we said yesterday, Radhika's happiness is Krishna's happiness. And Krishna's happiness is Radharani's happiness. And what is the Manjari's happiness? Because by logic, you'll say the Manjaris are happy if Radha and Krishna are both happy. But that's not the answer. The answer is the Manjaris are happy if they see Radharani comes out victorious and superior and greater than Krishna. So when we see Krishna biting, we say, oh, that's not nice. Everybody says it's nice. It's nice because Krishna's happy and Radharani's happy to make Krishna happy. So Manjaris are happy. But I can see more Radharani biting his lips. So it's a different subjective view depending on what the Manjari feels about the situation. So now Ananta Babaji describes this word which we hinted at in our introduction. Word in the verse is Chandamane. Anane means face, and we discussed already Ruchirana. The face is described in Bhagavatam about Rukmini when she came out of Chandrabhaga temple. Her face was Ruchirana, very tasty, very sweet and attractive, and so beautiful her form and face were, especially her face, that the suitors, the kings and princesses that came for a Swayamvar, they fell off their horses. So let's see what happens to Krishna when he sees the moon-like face of Radharani. So he describes Radharani's face. So the question we're asking is, why is Radharani's face compared to the moon? Anantaswami says, Radharani's face is generally compared to a spotless moon, but here it must be understood she's a spotted moon. Why? It's interesting how it comes about here. Kind of roundabout way she gets that title of face being spotted. Why is it she referred to as spotted moon? Because Shama Sundar thinks Radharani's eyes are very beautiful. And because they're so beautiful and attractive, he kisses them. But surrounding Radharani's eyes is black cudgel. We say mascara or whatever, I don't know what it's called. Cudgel around her eyes, or anjan or whatever. Oh yeah, English say beryllium. I don't even know women know what that means. They put it on everybody puts it on their eyes. When you ask what's that put it on your eyes, only somebody who produces books and works on books will know that beryllium. That's in the dictionary. I agree. But I think if you ask any woman, or the 1 billion Indian women in this subcontinent, do you know that black stuff around your circling eyes called beryllium? What?
No,
Kaja. So Krishna kisses Radharani's lips. When Radharani sees this, because it looks a little funny, black lips is not the most attractive thing, but this is full of prema and love, so it's the most attractive form of lips. So Radharani smiles because it's funny. And Krishna sees that there's nectar dripping from Radharani's smile, so then Krishna drinks that nectar with the cups of his lips. So then the eyeliner sticks on Radharani's cheek and also her lips also. In this way, Radhika's face looks like a spotted moon with the spots of Krishna's black lipstick. Black lipstick. I've never seen that in a shade of lipstick. Maybe some punk rockers have black lipstick. That makes sense. Diamonds on your teeth, a rat in your pocketbook, and black lips. I was on Sankirtan in San Francisco selling books, and I gave a book to a lady. She said, "Well, you want a donation?" I said, "Yeah, that's what we're doing out here. Giving out these books." They went, "Okay, I get a donation." So they opened her pocketbook, they got a rat. So here, how it is? I said, "No, I have 2 already." You should get another one, keep them friends. Yeah, she made a joke, I made a joke on her back. Sankirtan guys are good on lines, they're a good comeback. You have to be, otherwise you can't sell. So now that's the moon, Chandrani, Radharani. And, okay, this end of it says in Sanskrit poetics, Kavya Shastra, all drama ends on a sweet note. The hero or heroine, the nayak or nayak in a drama, Indian Sanskrit, traditional Vedic drama, is never shot with a machine gun in the last scene of the drama. But modern Western movies and Indian movies in Bombay, the hero's the hero of the whole movie, and then he gets killed at the last scene. That's not too much appreciated. Indian sentiments. Western people rather like that. They have a perverted sense of what's good and what's bad. But in some special pastimes, Rasic devotees can see how Radharani's eyes defeat the fickleness of wagtail birds, how big her buttocks are, and how a pearl hangs from the tip of her nose, how slender her waist is. But all this must be spiritually experienced and cannot be expressed with words. So it's called Parokshavad. There's an implied meaning here, Vyanjana Stuti. Implied, you can read between the lines and kind of put the things together, try to understand. If you can, if you can't, no problem. So he concludes the verse as usual with a prayer. Please reveal this particular transcendental form to me which I described. I described specifically, like some people generically may desire, oh Krishna, I want your darshan. That's a good desire. Oh Radharani, I want your darshan. Oh Radha Govinda Yugal, I long and aspire to have your darshan. Please give me the eyes to have darshan. Some devotees, when they see the sun planet every day, they remember Surya Kund and Surya Puja. Radharani is a Surya Upasika, and her father, Vrishabhanu Maharaj, is named after the sun, Bhanu, and Bhanu Nandini is the daughter of the worshipper of the sun. Son's name is Bhanu. Bhanu is Bhaskara Bhanu, Mitra, so many names for the sun, Aditya. So when devotees see the sun planet, they pray to Surya Deva and Surya Narayan Bhagavan. They pray, oh, you're the sun, you can show up the world, you can show different things. Please give me the eyes to have darshan in this life of Radha Krishna. You're controlling the eyes, you're controlling vision, so you're Bhagavan on top of that. So you're Bhagavan Narayan, you live there in Chaturbhuj form on Surya Loka, being worshipped by Surya Dev, the Devata. So you're very powerful, you have all the power of Hari. So I have a Sankalpa, a prayer. Please, with your sun rays, give me a darshan in Madhyan Leela of Radha Krishna Yugal. Radha Govinda Yugal, to be exact. So that's sometimes said. So the Manjari is praying, I want to see, so when we desire to see Radharani, desire to see Krishna, we should have a particular form we meditate on. And one purport of Gita, Prabhupada was talking, maybe 6 chapters, talking about meditation. And he said, for devotees prefer to see the form of Shama Sundar in their meditation. He didn't say Krishna, he said Shama Sundar. Beautiful Shama Sundar, which is a special form of Krishna in Vrindavan. Because the form of Krishna is everywhere, but Shama Sundar is especially in Vrindavan. Hari is everywhere, but Shama Sundar is Vrindavan. Gopinath is Vrindavan. Ganasham is Vrindavan. Different names for there. Raman Bihari is Vrindavan. Krishna has Raman Bihari is Vrindavan. So he had the Seki Manjari is praying, I want to see your red lips, I want to see your moon-like face, I want to see your whole form, your arms, everything, your nose furled. This is what I want to see. I have a very specific meditation called Rup Dhyan. I want to see you. No, I want to see you like this. Krishna, do you want to see Krishna with a pugri or a turban or no, nothing? There's 3 choices. Just hair and a peacock feather? Or a mukut, crown with a peacock feather? Or a turban with a peacock feather? Which one? You gotta adjust your dial, you know. Oh, I'll take anything. No. Anything means nothing. You eat anything? No, you eat what you like. What you feel is healthy and satisfying, that's what you put together. So what Krishna are you want to see? That'd be an interesting GSS discussion. Go around and say, what's the form of Krishna you want to see? So he ends it like this, please show this beautiful form, which is a form that's revealed after Rati Keli in the Kunja with Krishna. That's what's being described in this verse, and ends up on a very interesting form of that Rati Keli Leela to meditate on. And so he wants to see this form. He wants to see a form of Radharani. All these beautiful descriptions of Radharani's body are always there, everywhere, wherever she is. But this particular one, how her hair has a certain gloss to it, Snigdha Nilakeshi. Like this particular feature, all these different nuances of her bodily beauty are revealed most attractively and most fully at the time of Kunjalila with Krishna. Because when you're with your beloved, your beauty comes out maximum. You may be beautiful, very beautiful, Radharani is the most beautiful female personality in all the universes. But when she's with Krishna, her beauty expands millions of times. Love is like a catalyst to ignite the flame of beauty. It just shoots off like anything. When someone is with someone they love, it looks so beautiful. Their eyes are restless, they look better, look more bigger and beautiful. And hair, everything takes on a sheen, a snigdha, a shine. Snigdha means shiny affection. Snigdha is also connected to sneha. Sneha and snigdha, they're connected because affection flows like oil. So snigdha means oily. Snigdha means oily. So it means oil, her hair is oiled with affection. So it's shiny. We put oil on her hair, it looks shiny. So her hair is shining and radiant and glossy with the oil of love. Sneha, Man, Pranaya, Rag, Anurag, Bhav, Mahabhav. So I was reviewing the verses we covered so far up to 101, and I wrote a list here of different things. That in various verses, Sripad, Prabhodananda Saraswati, and Manjari Bhav, he's been praying for has different sankalpas and intentions and desires to be fulfilled by Radharani. So he prays, "Oh Radharani, please do this, please do that." So he says, please bless me with your seva, please bless me with your love, please bless me with acceptance in your group. Please let me see, what's the other one? Oh, yesterday was please protect me, Patu, may Patu Radhe. Radharani, please protect me from Maya, from Mahamaya, and absorb me in Yoga Maya. So I was praying for seva, for love, for acceptance, for protection, and here praying to see a beautiful form. So his prayers are quite variegated. It's called Chitra Prarthana, variegated types of prayers. They all have the same objective, darshan of Radharani, and she's reinforcing that darshan in the prayers in different ways. So any prayer you beg for ends up being directly in association with Radharani. Seva, you was Radharani. Love, you was Radharani. Acceptance in the group, you was Radharani. Seeing a beautiful form, you was Radharani. And be protected, you was Radharani. So ultimately his prayer is, Radharani, I want to be with you, everything with you, all the time. So these are good desires, desiring to see Krishna, desiring to love Krishna, and associate with Krishna, and please one with the seva is the sum and substance of bhakti bhajan. Some people say don't desire, but there's Goswamis, none of our books to pray like that or describe that. Desire is an active part of bhakti bhajan. It's called sankalpa, establishing your desire, your intention. What purpose? What is the purpose of everything we're doing? To attain prema means to see my beloved Krishna and Radharani and serve them. So that's that verse. We'll read another translation. Our godbrother Dasra Sutta is pretty. Advaita called Dasra Sutta the Prabhodananda Saraswati of the English-speaking world. Because Prabhodananda Saraswati used extreme adjectives. He uses so many adjectives to describe Radharani, this and that and this and that. So this Dasra Sutta has a great flair for English language. So he tried to make the English like a Sanskrit poetry with lots of rich and variegated descriptions of Radharani's name, form, qualities, etc. So we'll get a sample of it now. This is translation 101. There's That was... What was that? No, I think it was. That was 101. Yeah, a different verse. Oh, 101. Oh, yeah, okay. Radharani's hair is glossy, curly, and blue-black. And he says, Radharani has luscious cherry lips, a moon-faced one, oh frisky-eyed one, defeating the playful white-tailed bird. Oh you, whose nose is decorated with an attractive pearl. One has such broad hips, one has such a slender waist. Oh you who possesses the most astonishing aura of perfectly round breast borders. That's an amazing way to describe. Radhe, oh you whose divine creeper-like arms are decorated with lovely bangles, kindly reveal your own beautiful form to me. Oh, it's basically the same, but a little different style of English. This further enhances our appreciation of Radharani. So now we're on text 103 of Radha Ras Sudhanidhi. This is Shardula Vikriti Chandas. Shardula Vikriti Chandas is the same as the 6 Goswami prayers. Shardula Vikriti, I don't know what the word means, but I mean it has some meaning. Salavanya Chamat Kriter Navavayo Rupam Chatan Mohanam Tatat Keli Kalavilaskalahari Chaturyam Ashrayabu Nakinchit Kritameva Yachanu Nanutir Nago Navasambramo Radha Madhavayosiko Sahaja Prema Patuwa. Patu, the word patu was there before also. Means protect. Translation. May the unrivaled natural love festival of Radha Madhav, in which they astonish each other with the beauty of their young, enchanting adolescent forms, that carries waves of amazing cleverness and artful love plays, where there is not even the slightest breach of reverence, offense, or awe, protect you all. So here he's praying for plural, protect you all. Two verses ago he was praying for personal protection for Radharani. Now he's being a little more Audarya, spreading compassion to others and praying that these Radha Madhav will give their protection to everyone, all bhaktas. Now look at the word for word, see what beautiful Sanskrit is there. Lavanya Chamatkara Navavayas Rupam. Radharani's form is at the juncture of teenagehood and adulthood. It's called adolescence, called Vaya Sandhi. Sandhi means a meeting place, the juncture, the joining point. And at this time her beauty is effulgently radiant, lavanya, and wonderful chamatkar. So it's very nice Sanskrit to describe Radharani's rupam. Lavanya chamatkritir navavayo rupam. Tanmohanam. It's so beautiful that it's enchanting. It enchants Mohan. Krishna. Krishna becomes Mohan when he sees Radharani. Tat tat keli kala vilasa lahari. Waves, lahari means waves of artistic pastimes and intimate love dalliance are always arising from Radharani. Tat keli, artful play and different intimate leelas. Chaturya Ascharya Bhu. Chaturya means clever, chatur. Ascharya means astonishment. No, it sounds like the word astonishment in English. It's Ascharya. She is a source of astonishingly amazing cleverness. And then he says, Kincha Kritam. And she is totally separate. Kincha Kritam. She has no connection with any kind of official rules and regulations type bhakti. Nuti means not, nuti and nati means the same. There's a Sadgoswami Astakam, Sankhya Purvaka Nama Gana Nativi. Nativi, this describes the sadhana of Rupa and six Goswamis, what they did in Sadhakaru, this particular shloka of Goswami Astakam. Sankhya Purvaka Nama. They chanted a fixed number of names and chanted a fixed number of astakams and prayers. Purvaka Nama Gana Natavi. Natavi means they offered a fixed number of Dandavat basins, what we call Namaskar basins. Nativi means humility, means basins, usually it means respect. So Das Goswami is famous as being the exemplar of humility. He would offer 3,000 Nativis a day, 3,000 555s. 3,000 Dandavats every day, and 2,000 to Thakurji and 1,000 Vaishnavas, like this, some numbers there. 3,000, that'll keep you healthy. 3,000 Dandavats, keep you in good shape. But that wasn't the idea, it wasn't a health expression, but the expression of the utmost submission and humility, and Sharanagati, taking shelter of the great acharyas by their remembrance and offering the body in their service, and remembering the great Leela stories and forms of Krishna throughout Vrindavan Leela, and offering obeisance to them, and showing honor to the Thakurjis of his fellow Goswamis. He offered one obeisance to Madan, one obeisance to Govindaji, one obeisance to Madan Gopal, there's also called Madan Mohan, one obeisance to Radha Raman, like this, Gopinath, etc. This is his daily practice every day, without fail, winter, summer, spring. So Radharani is his obeisances, offenses, reverence, sambrahma. Sambrahma means very much respectful. She's beyond that, because she's absorbed in Sahaja Prema. Sahaja Prema, an often common word we hear these days. Everyone's pointing a finger and giving a tag to a person. See that person? She's a Sahaja. He's a Sahaja. Sahaja. Sahaja means natural. It's considered to be a insult, but actually it's the highest compliment. The Sahaja means natural. It's natural to love someone. But the one is the Atma, and the sum is Krishna. The sum total, the summum bonum is Krishna. So we should love man wants to love some woman, and a woman wants to love some man, but we should love someone, the Atma, Krishna, Paramatma, and that's the somebody we should love. So he describes that in the commentary. What is Sahaja Prema? Prema is like people say, what's wrong with having a girlfriend and partying? It's natural. Oh, she's a woman, a man, it's natural. Yeah, it's natural, I agree, but it's not that much fulfilling ultimately. It have to end sometime. But there is a natural, you're talking about natural love, natural relationship, natural feelings, natural experience. I agree with everything you're saying, It's just your object of your love is wrong. It's not wrong, but it's limited. It's right for you, and it's right at this time in your life. It's perfect. Okay, but you could get something more if you try. You get something higher, something permanent, something lasting, something eternal. Really? Yeah, you can be a eternal Sahaja. You can get a Sahaja through. So he says, you're a Sahaja. Really? We bless you, I'm a Sahaja forever? Like some people, they say that to me, you know. Some of my former friends, so quote unquote. I say, that's nice, thank you. We bless me, I become a full 100% Sahaja. I'm thinking what it means one thing, they're thinking the other thing. And they go away and say, I met this guy, he does Baba, he's like crazy, you know. He asked for a blessing to become a Pankaj Rashi. They never take insult, everything's positive. God is good, everything is good, everything's no tension. You insulted me, I'm too old for that stuff. I've been through too much. You know, the dogs may bark, but the wedding party will pass. Big drums, guys on a big horse train, a big water pond. And dog, whoa. I shouted a wedding coming through Radharani, and the wedding party went through, the guys on the horse, all drums beating, and loud music blasting, and people dancing, everyone intoxicated, all the men were intoxicated. And some dog goes, whoa, the guy's on his horse, and he's in his saddle, he just lifted his foot, gave a swift kick to the dog, right in the jaw. He shot and ran away with his tail between his legs. Oh! That was the end of his song. So let's see what this foreword is going to reveal about Sahaja Prema, natural Prema. It's not only natural Sahaja, it's a festival of Sahaja. A Sahaja festival, Utsav. Sahaja Prema festival, a festival of natural love. This is the real thing. This point is, so this verse, the subject of this verse, it describes Radhamada's Prema and Seva, and how divine love will protect the sadhaka from asaja Prema, unnatural Prema. There's Prema for the body and Prema for the Atma Prema and Deha Prema. So you can make your choice. Love your body, I love my body, people say that. I am my body, I love my body. So that's nice, where you can love your Atma and love Krishna, Supreme Atma. Sarvabhutatmana. So I read the translation already. So the first point he discussed is about Sahaja Prema. Anatas Babaji Maharaj. So because he ends his prayer 3 verses before, 3 or 4 verses before, he was praying to Radharani for protection for himself, or herself, his female sadhaka. Here he's praying, Sripad is praying for the protection of every bhakta, every devotee. So Anatas comments on that point of the verse. Patu wa is plural, which means everybody. So please protect everyone. How are you going to protect everyone? Because what everyone's being victimized, what's attacking everyone is unnatural love. The search for unnatural love is attacking everyone. So when you're getting attacked or assaulted, you need protection. So this unnatural love can only be protected from that by receiving Sahaja Prema, Radha Krishna Sahaja Prema, natural love for Radha Krishna. So he's praying for that. He wants a benediction to everyone in the world. And everyone in the world become a Sahaja. I bless the whole world become Sahaja. Everyone get Sahaja Prema. I'm on record. internet. May everyone get Sahaja Prema for Radha and Krishna. Vavatu. Fatafat. Delhi. So he says, Shripad, by this prayer and this blessing of others, shows how his heart is melting with compassion for the people of the world. But at the same time, he's praying on one side, on the other side, he's most blissfully absorbed in Radha Ma's Prema Ras. This is how to live life. Live life for the benefit of people in this world, and live life for the benefit of yourself. Personal bhajan and compassion of others. It says there's a common theme in Gaudiya Vaishnavas which has no shastric reference point, but it's called Sarvani. Lokvichar, Sarvani. It says, Jiva Doya Vaishnava Seva. Namruchi Vaishnava Seva. Show compassion to others by giving them love and knowledge, wisdom, transcendental knowledge and transcendental love. That's where you show daya and compassion, and serve the Vaishnavas in any way you can. And then you get, by doing that, Sri Prabhu will be very pleased and give you a taste for his lotus feet, Nam Ruchi. Because you often say, ask the question, I'm chanting for 95 years. Now, when I was first asked the question, I was chanting for 10 years. Because I've been preaching since 1975. So they're asking after 10 years, all my senior godbrothers, how are you going to taste? Then after 30 years, how are you going to taste? So after 99 years, they'll still ask. So here's the answer. Give love and serve others, and serve others by giving love, and serve Vaishnavas by seva, and by proper attitude and proper mentality and treatment. Then you get Ruchi, guaranteed. So he's, on one side he's thinking about others, about compassion work, karuna work, audarya vichar, benefit, helping others, giving to others. But that's part of his bhajan life. But the most part of his bhajan, he's blissfully absorbed in meditating around Krishna's Prema Leelas. This is the way to do bhajan. Do something for others, do 10% for others and 90% for yourself. This is how to get success in bhajan, according to the Goswamis, according to Prabhodananda Saraswatipad. He's absorbed in Radha Mada's Prema Ras, Utsav. It's Sahaja Prema Utsav. It's a festival of love. So in a love festival, Radha and Krishna, what do you have? You have love, exchanges, intimate exchanges. You have laughter. You have joking. You have food. You have music. You have dancing. All these things. So in Bhakti Prema, Bhakti, Bhav, and Prema, you also have all these features of intimate loving exchanges and dancing and singing and taking wonderful Mahaprasadam and sharing loving sentiments with one another. Same here, same there. So he says this festival of love is natural. Everyone wants happiness, everyone wants love. Love and happiness are the key features of a festival. Key feature, the selection of an utsav is prema and sukya, love and happiness. When they were sitting in front of Haridas Thakur's kutir on the Puri beach, Ramananda Roy and Mahaprabhu asked Rupa Goswami, can you give us a definition of Sahaja Prema? So being a Sahaja is described by Rupa Goswami, how to attain Sahaja Prema. I really like this word. That's really nice. Sri Madhav chapter 5 verse 4 is the last act, verse act 5. It's kind of conclusion of Siddhanta, Priyojana Tattva, the final points he wants to make about that, about Radha and Krishna. He quoted his own play, a long Sanskrit verse, and in there he describes Prema Sarasi Kasya. Translation by Advaita Dasi from Holland. When the lover is praised, he reacts in a neutral way, but inside he feels pain. When the lover is blasphemed, he takes it as jokes. If he's chastised, ridiculed, or blasphemed, or offended, he laughs it off. Oh, that's a good one. Tell me another, make another offense, make me laugh more. You make one good offense, you make one good Vaishnava rod, make two or three, I'll laugh more and more. The joke's on you, we have an expression in America, the joke's on you. You think you're making a joke of me, making a fool of me by criticizing me, but the real one laughs. He who laughs last, his laugh lasts. So the last laugh is Krishna, and he laughs forever when he sees Vaishnava making offensive. Actually, he doesn't laugh, he cries. He doesn't like it, he feels sorry for the Vaishnava. But anyway, he's saying that, this is Rupa Goswami, so we have to, must be much internal meaning to this. The Sanskrit obviously has unlimited meanings and different ideas. That's a very superficial explanation I gave. But he says, when he's praised, he's painful. When he's blessing, this is the lover. The lover. Nindapi, it's Nindapi. Chitasi dati vyatam Nindapi pramad. Ninda means offense. He takes it as a joke and is very happy. Taking negative thing as a positive thing. Taking a cloudy day as a sunny day. Taking Kerala juice and thinking it's mango juice. It's just the opposite. Faults of the beloved don't diminish his love. And his the beloved's qualities do not increase the love of the lover. Such are the pastimes of Sahaja Prema. These are all, we kind of understand these things with our material mind and hearts, but it's on a much higher level, which is only perceivable depending on the degree of bhav that's arisen or manifested. Not arisen, but bhav that's manifested in our heart by descent of mercy and descent of bhav. When transcendental emotions and descend into the heart, this is a very high level of understanding. The Vidagda Madhav is about the love of Radha and Krishna, not mundane lovers of this world. Lovers react. It's all about Radha and Krishna, how they react. In other words, when Radharani praises Krishna, he feels pain. When he's blaspheming, what it means by Ninda blaspheming, I don't really know. Because we see in Radha Krishna Shivika, I don't think the word is Ninda, I can look it up there in the Sanskrit. But Radha Krishna Shivika, Rupa Goswami describes a whole group of Sakhis, whole group of older Sakhis. Their seva, their Nitya seva to Krishna is what? Chastising him. There's even a name, they're called Bhartsana Sakhis or something. Bhartsana, so means criticizing. Gali, they're experts in Gali language, dirty words and criticizing Krishna. And Krishna likes that more than the prayers from the Rig Veda. Rig Veda are very melodic, beautiful, sweet-sounding Sanskrit verses to glorify Vishnu. That's the analogy of Goswami. He said, oh, nectar. You're a cheater, you're a love fight, you're this, that. you're disloyal. So I think the one saying, our idea is that when lovers, Nindavi makes offense, just chastise him. Radharani sometimes called Krishna and Radha Ras Sudhanidhi, she calls Krishna Durtendra. Durtendra means you're the Lord, you're the Indra, you're the Lord, you're the king of cheaters. That's true. It's not really chastisement, but it sounds pretty heavy. Call your lover comes to you with a straw between his teeth, begging forgiveness for running with Chandravi all night. It's a little hard to get over that one. So Radharani immediately finds with him, finds a fault. You're a cheater. What do you mean? Look in the mirror, man, the fruit is all over your face. Hey, Manji, bring a mirror. No, no thanks. Don't embarrass me. I believe you. But I'm not angry with you. I will take offense. So I think the first one that said that phrase is Krishna. I don't take offense. If Radharani makes some so-called offense, Krishna, I don't take offense. Oh Maharaj, oh Dasi, oh Krishna Das, please forgive me my offense. Oh, it's okay. Quite Madne. I don't take any offenses. I don't take any offense. No offense. Relax. Keep cool. No tension. So Krishna, this is what he's saying. Such are the pastimes of Sahaja Prema. The Sahaja Prema Utsav, I love that term. Sahaja Prema Utsav, festival of Sahaja Prema. Festival of natural love. That's so appealing to me. I don't know why, but
because you're Sahaja.
yeah, birds of a feather flock together. That's true. But now part of it is, I grew up in the country. I was born on a farm place, and I was always in nature, running around forests and stuff. And so I really like what we call natural way of life. I don't know about cities. I joined ISKCON, I live in cities all the time. San Francisco, LA, Baltimore, New York, Delhi, Bombay, everywhere, crazy places. So that's part of it. It's part of samskar from birth and growth. So that's what we hear about the difference between material love and spiritual love. Oh, I don't think you read that part. This second part, oh, we're way over time. Where's the drummer? I don't know, the drummer's here. Hey, here. I get lost here. We're way over time, 15 minutes over. Okay, we'll continue with verse 103 tomorrow. Jai Jai Sri Radhe.